All right, how's it going, everybody? So we got another quick one today talking about another discussion, two developer notes back to back. This one is talking about the housing system. I hope you are ready to cut down some trees, because this is what we're talking about today. We're talking about the actual housing event. They're breaking down everything we need to know about it in a nice developer format with questions and some answers via Paimon. Let's talk about it right here. So developer discussion 417. All you need to know about the Serenitea Pot System. Greetings, travelers. After the release of our special program for 1.5, we received many feedbacks and questions from travelers about the Serenitea Pot System. In these frequently asked questions, Paimon has interviewed the dev team, and Paimon will answer all of your questions here. How can I obtain the materials of furnishing? So here we go. Paimon has done the homework. Travelers can obtain materials for making furnitures by cutting down trees, collecting ores, or items in Teyvat. For example, you could obtain wood for making furnishing by cutting down trees. Also, you can obtain furnishings and furnishing materials by increasing Teapot Spirit Trust rank or redeeming them at the Realm Teapot or Teapot Traveling Salesman. Can I grow vegetables or flowers in the Serenitea Pot? When the developers first started designing the Serenitea Pot, they had already planned to have a gardening system. And who doesn't love gardening? I knew it. Bro, the first day this thing was, or the first time they talked about it in the first developer notes after the first beta, and they said they want to do a house system. I was like, what are we going to do? We're going to freaking become farmers? I called this shit. I called it. Yo, I called it. Although the gardening system is proved to be more complex. Oh, more complex. So let's give the dev team some more time to polish it. The gardening system is not yet available in version 1.5, but after a proper amount of development time and testing, it will soon be online for all travelers. This is very nice. So this means not only we're just going to be getting new furnishments and stuff like this, they're going to be actively increasing the things that we can do within the housing system itself. Like, once again, one thing that I really stated that I wanted. So if you guys know, there's a bunch of other games that has like housing systems and stuff like that. The really cool thing I would think would be good if they just put like a bunch of board games. Like, how cool it would be to go to your house. You can make like a chessboard or something, and you got like Genshin characters or whatever, you know, things about the lore of the game, and use that for like a chess game. They can make like their own card game system or whatever. If you guys ever play Witcher, to have the Gwent game, how would it be if they had their own like card game system within the game and stuff? When you collect cards, like fighting bosses and monsters and stuff, you get rare cards and stuff, and then you make your own deck of cards or whatever, and then you fight people. You know, it could be really cool to have something like that. I think they could do some really unique things for players to experience the game in a different way, or have like fun inside of the world outside of just making stuff and then it just being there. You just hang out there and there's really nothing to do. You know, giving us real things to do with other players, I think will be the ideal and perfect way to go about this system. And I hope that's what things they're considering when it comes to the future of the housing system. Can characters that I own be stationed in my abode? Paimon knows the answer to this question. Paimon has seen it in the developer note. In version 1.6, the characters owned by travelers can also be stationed in the Serenitea Pot. Paimon wants a room too. Hey, let's get Paimon a room. She wants one. So in version 1.6, we'll be able to add characters inside of there. 1.5 is the ability to basically, you know, make our rooms. We can't really have people in. I think co-op players can go in there. So they use, I remember it's like a small description where they said like co-op is used for the experience. Stationary stuff will be happening in like a later version or something like that. So 1.6 is actually when we can see it. Cool that they're actually talking about something that we could see in the next version of the game. So we're already getting stuff about 1.6. Can I interact with furnishings in the Serenitea Pot? Can I recover HP in the Serenitea Pot? Well, Paimon has seen a lot of exquisite furnishings in the Serenitea Pot, but Paimon doesn't think Paimon can interact with any of them. The dev team is working on furnishing interactions. Let's leave the HP recovery to the statues of 7. So I don't know why this was a question. Why would people think they would try to get some HP out of it? I don't know. But yeah, no HP is coming from the housing system. It's, you know, it's just really for cosmetic stuff and hopefully for some fun mini games and stuff later down the road. Can I custom make my own furnishings? In current version, there are already over 200 furnishings that you can place. In future version, types and styles of furnishing will continue to be added. Paimon will pass on your request for custom furnishings to the dev team. So I guess people want to make their own furnishings. What do you mean? You want to be like a 3D modeler and make your own furnishings? They're going to be adding a bunch of pieces. This is going to be a system I can imagine like 4.0 stuff. We're going to have like 1,000 of these. You're going to have so many unique pieces and stuff. A lot of people want harder content in the game, and we're already talking about, like, you know, if the harder content of the game was only like cosmetic stuff, I don't think people would get mad. Furnishings will be a perfect way for people to flex, right? You know, if you do the event, if you do the hardest version of the event, you get a unique furnishing that no one else has. You can put in your house like, hey, look what I got, bro. Yeah, I got the freaking desk stand from that freaking hard ass event. You know, hey, that's your flex right there. You did the hard event, you got something for it, and that's something else somebody else didn't do because they didn't do the hard content. That's totally fine, man. To be able to get a great way to do it, I think. During the weekends, Teapot Traveling Salesman will bring unique furnishings to every traveler. Oh, I didn't even read the question. Can I send furnishings as a gift to my friends? So it says Paimon will let devs know that your request for gifting as well, although at present you can't send furnishings as gifts. Travelers can visit their friends' realms, or you can invite your friends to visit yours. So it says in the Serenitea Teapot, you'll experience in version 1.5 is just the beginning. Many functions and content are not available yet. We understand that there's still a gap between the current version and your expectations in terms of building, placing, and interaction. We are working on them. The dev team is furthering optimization of guidance of user friendliness of the system. Meanwhile, we're also developing more gameplays such as gardening. The Serenitea Teapot is a brand new system separated from the world exploration, combats, or stages. We hope to bring travelers a more free and leisure way of gameplay to provide you with unique spacing during your journeys in Teyvat, which completely belongs to you alone. After the version 1.5 update, please give us your feedback and suggestions. There will be very important to push up the optimization of the systems. Only with the help of all our travelers can the Serenitea Teapot system and its subsequent gameplays be moved towards perfection. We hope that the Serenitea Teapot will bring you more enjoyment to our game in the future. So once again, MiHoYo is really talking about they want feedback from the system. You know, they're doing this. They're realizing, okay, yeah, we got the system. We got the like base of the system. We're giving it to you guys. We want feedback on how the base is, and we'll try to optimize and make more things from the base of the game. I really like this that they're doing it. You know, people been saying like, where's the houses? Where the houses? They're like, all right, we got the base now. Here you guys go. We know it's not like, you know, the most exquisite thing in the world yet, but we're working on more additions to this to make it an even better experience. So you got to respect the hustle. You got to respect that they're putting this out there. They want feedback. They're encouraging feedback because they want to make this better. It's a, you know, it's a system for the players and stuff like that. And yeah, they just want to make it better. So let me know what you guys think, man. How do you guys feel about the system and how it's going to work? You know, it's not just a system of like, let us say, like leisure. It is a pretty leisure system, but you can get reward from it. As we saw, there's like, of course, you get some experience tickets and stuff you can get from it and whatnot. There's, you know, some other things that you could get from this as well, from your actual like rating system of your house, depending on like how much time you put into it and stuff like that. So it's something with that as well. So we have to keep that in mind too, that there's also gonna be rewards and stuff you get here. So not only gonna be fun, we're gonna be doing wood cutting. There's gonna be a bunch of different furnishings and stuff. You're not into the construction of your house, I'm pretty sure you can just put stuff together just to get the rating or whatnot, just so you get the rewards. That's what probably some people would do. That's not really into like systems like this, you know, just to get the rewards or whatnot. But just for people who like stuff like this, it's gonna be very nice overall. It's gonna be a nice way to get away from the actual gameplay, they said, from the combat and exploration and stuff, and just chill and hang out. The more they put into this, the better it's going to be. I'm telling you right now, if we get like board games or like card games and stuff, any type of like mini games and stuff we could play inside of our house with our friends and stuff like this, this will make the system 100 times better. On top of adding systems like the gardening system and stuff like that, just having more fun and more things to do inside the system will be better. Because right now, you're pretty much gonna make your house and then your friends can come and look at your house. There's no really interactivity with the houses at the moment. But having things to do inside the house will be 100% fantastic. So let's make the system better. Let's give them our honest feedback when it comes out. And yeah, let's have a good time making some creation. Can't wait to see what you guys make, man. Anyway, if you like anything I had to say today, drop me a like. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, follow my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daikin, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.